One of the topics of discussion throughout the conference was the impact that all of the new therapies are having on the phenotype and the recognition and the monitoring of neuromuscular disorders. There was a very interesting talk by Dr. Lisbeth de Waal, who talked in particular about the changing phenotype of Duchenne muscular dystrophy. She made the point that the life expectancy of Duchenne, just with the improved standards of comprehensive multidisciplinary care, has really increased. And now median survival is many times estimated to be into late 30s or early 40s, which is something that was never seen in prior generations. And so that by itself is going to be changing the phenotype of the prevalent cases and the individuals with this disorder who deserve and expect monitoring. So that at a baseline, even prior to all the new novel therapies, the phenotype is changing. And the novel therapies are very varied and broad. For example, there are anti-inflammatory medications, not only corticosteroids in various regimens, but also now synthetic steroids. Other types of medications being used that regulate calcium homeostasis. There's exon skipping for those individuals with the kinds of mutations susceptible to exon skipping. There's read-through medications that promote read-through of nonsense mutations. And then finally, gene therapy, which is probably the most recently introduced of these novel therapies. But I think it was a very poignant statement by Dr. de Waal. She said that there are going to be highly complex healthcare needs in adult men with Duchenne muscular dystrophy because it's a new multi-comorbid disease panorama, which is a very interesting way of looking at it. But basically, the combination of the prolonged life expectancy with all of the attendant health issues that come with middle age and older years, as well as all of the complications that are well recognized from neuromuscular disorders and chronic weakness, in combination with other aspects which may be new and unique to the new novel therapies, some of which we may recognize now and others that we will only discover, I guess, over time as the individuals who receive these treatments are monitored with time.
So during the session on evolving phenotypes in neuromuscular disease, Professor de Waal from the University of Leuven presented an overview of everything that has changed in Duchenne over the last 10 or 15 years. And obviously, the age and class of ambulation has changed. The survival has improved in these patients, mostly because of standard of care and because of the best use of steroids treatment. Obviously, new treatments like, for instance, vamorolone or the recently presented data from givinostat have the potential to change a little bit these phenotypes. Gene therapy is, of course, a very promising approach, an exciting approach, but nevertheless, today we cannot say that gene therapy has really transformed already the phenotype of Duchenne, and certainly not in the extent to which it has transformed the phenotype of spinal muscular dystrophy. So today there are several trials that are ongoing for gene therapy, and in 3 trials at least that are recruiting, but it's too early to speak about a change in the phenotypes because of gene therapy.